guys can see me. There we go. This is everyone's favorite girl gamer, lilrenthefox, aka the Fox Tato. I'm here with LanderL9, who is on chat with me at the moment while I'm doing my Minecraft videos.
Don't believe her.
Yeah, Lander is on my video screen to my left, so if you guys see me look this way, it's probably because I'm looking at him. So today I figured that I would show you guys a couple things that I was doing in my Minecraft world, and they have taken me an epically long amount of time. I was working on building some stuff, so I got all my items out of my inventory, but today I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I have done because it took me a very, very long time in order to get all of this down. I cannot take full credit for all the builds that are featured in my world, simply because I did not invent all of them, and there is some sort of a baddie in my house, and we are about to fix this, because, like, this is my house. There's, like, something is in my house. Like, I think I heard a witch laugh, but
that could be in the wall.
I think it's gotta be in the wall, because, like, I made sure that there was, I'm just walking around my house, I made sure that there was, like, no way for anything to be able to get in. Okay, it's gotta be in the wall. I'm not even gonna worry about it. Yeah, I just ate the last of my food too, so whatever. I've left part of this open. That way those of you who are pretty redstone savvy will understand how I did all of this. I made it to where you guys could actually see. So basically I've got a storage system right here. I'm gonna like go kind of slow so you guys can see exactly how the redstone is put together. I will be building another one of these probably very soon. I'm a little bit on resources, so I'm kind of trying to save them for my automatic farms instead of working on my closets. So I have also...
You really need robot legs.
I know, right? I'm gonna get robot legs. So this is the exact same design as my other silo that's over here. Basically, guys, what this does is every single time that an item drops into one of these chests, an indicator light will light up and let me know how many boxes of whatever it is that I have in that silo are filled up and being used. And then they'll automatically shuffle themselves down into the bottom. I just haven't started filling them up yet because I didn't know if the system was going to work. So there's also a place upstairs, if you see the hole in the ceiling, that I'm going to have to where I can just, after a mining trip, I want to be able to walk into my house and all the coal is going to go in the chest to the left. All of the smeltables and cookables are going to go in the chest to the right. It's going to go into an automatic cooker that is going to spit it out over here. As you can see, I have some stone that I cooked. There's an ender chest next to it just in case I, decide that I need to put something in the ender chest. My valuables like my diamonds and whatnot and my ore or something of the sort. I usually put an ender chest in the nether so that I can get all of my diamond stuff if I absolutely need it, like if I find another fortress or something. But anyway, that's not the point of the video. In this video, this silo, the most complicated part about this is this part right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys how I got to this point. I'm going to knock this block out real quick, and I'm about to show you guys the inner workings of this. So this is the only part of the redstone that you really need to pay attention to. At the very bottom, you've got your chest, and this is the chest that is going to have all of your stuff in it. And this comparator, the two prongs have got to face the chest. They've got to. It's going to make an indicator for this redstone here that is going to let your redstone lantern over here, that you can't see from this angle, but it's going to let that redstone lantern right there, it's going to let it know that there's something in that chest. From there, I'm going to get me like a block of cobblestone so I can like hop up one so you can see what I'm doing and how I've done this. I'm just going to like hop up two. Alright, so these comparators, the prongs have to be facing the chest because there's an indicator in a comparator that lets you know that something is in that chest. This prong right here is going to let this redstone lamp know that it needs to light up because there's something in that chest. These blocks have to be placed exactly like they are in order for this system to work. Because if you place this block, this cobblestone block here, if you place it right there, it's going to make this hopper have the indicator on it instead of this chest. So it's very important, guys, that you note exactly where you're placing this stuff and how it works. So I will be doing a small tutorial video on this whenever I get a chance, but right now I'm just kind of walking around, and the people that are redstone savvy, you'll already understand how to do this, so you won't need a tutorial. I'm probably not going to do it in my Let's Play series unless you guys just happen to grab me while I'm building it. So this one is actually really cool. This side right here for the first couple is going to be my my slaughterhouse stuff. So this chest right here is going to contain both steak that is already cooked and leather, because I have a cow farm on the other side of this wall, and I've got hoppers that have generated all the way underneath my pathway in order to be able to automatically kill off all of my cows that are up there. This design, I should give the YouTuber credit that I took the other design from. So I've been watching a ton of videos. Oh my gosh, wow, I can't even walk through a damn door right now. So this design right here, I took straight off of MumboJumbo's channel. This is not my design. This is not something that I personally thought of. Mine was a little bit less complex. Mine didn't have the redstone indicators for the redstone lamps. So MumboJumbo, thank you so much for giving me this idea and allowing, you know, your ideas and your creations to be shared on YouTube, because then people like me who play HermitCraft series, we take your ideas and we use them in our world, and then we can even tweak and expand upon them. Because mine is not done exactly like his. I have my own little twist on it, but it is done very similar. Now, because I am...
In other words, she's stealing.
Well, I mean, it's on YouTube, so fuck it. If you didn't want people to use it, then you shouldn't have put it out there, huh? This system is the most complex system that I have ever done in Minecraft. This is probably the most difficult thing with redstone I have ever built, and I kind of don't even want to knock this freaking wall out, because, like, it's so difficult for to build that I don't even want to. Yeah, it's ridiculous. So basically, this is my cow slaughterhouse under here. This is where all the goodies go whenever the cows die, and that's where this cooked steak and the leather goes. It goes into these hoppers, and these hoppers bring it into this chest that's behind here that you can't really see because I'm not going to knock anything out. So there are the droppers. The droppers are facing upwards. For each dropper, there is a diamond shape. The diamond shape has redstone torches on this side, and it's got a redstone torch here, and it's got redstone dust here. What it does is whenever you drop something into this, so we're going to do this. I'm going to drop these. I'm going to drop my piece of netherrack in there. Or you know what? I'm going to drop my redstone stuff in there. There you go. Oh, well, I'm glad that I did that, because the hopper is actually in the wrong spot. So I'm actually pretty glad I did this. Unless it, no? Okay, it's not in the wrong spot. Awesome. So basically what you guys are hearing is all these dispensers are firing, and they're bringing all of those items up into those chests up there. The silo that I just showed you, all of those are being brought straight upwards. And I think that that is cool as hell. It is an item elevator, which is probably, like I said, one of the coolest inventions in Minecraft, but also one of the most difficult to build. So if you guys are not, you know, too redstone savvy, I would suggest that you go check out Mumbo's channel and you try and build it, because, like I said, I don't want to build one of these ever, ever, ever again. It was probably the most challenging build I've ever done. I really don't want to do it again. It sucked. It was terrible. Anyway, I just put those blocks in the wrong spaces, so whatevs. But just to show you guys a little bit about how it works before I end my little video, because, you know, I always show you guys what I'm doing in my world. Instead of it being the steak and whatnot. Remember I put the redstone in there? The redstone comparators? Well, there they are. They were spat out. Now that light has gone off because there's nothing else in that chest. So this has been lilrenthefox's kind of showcase on what I'm doing in my world. The last thing I'm going to show you guys before I hop out of here is my cow killer. Yeah, you heard me right, my cow killer. This is called the Steakinator version 3.0 because I've got 3 different versions of this build that I have done. One of them, I'm pretty sure other YouTubers out there have done it, but I didn't watch anything and came up with it on my own. My boyfriend called me the psychopath because I was killing chickens and cows and shit with machines. It was kind of funny. The second one I took off of YouTube, and I forget.
No, not psychopath, sociopath.
Sociopath, because I don't care. But the second one I took off of a YouTuber who I can't remember his name, and this third one I took off of Nimstut, and it is a combination of MumboJumbo, Nimstut, and my old original build. So basically, this portion up here is for breeding cows. So you would take your wheat. By the way, it was a bitch to get the cows up there. If you watch my previous video, then you know exactly how difficult it was because I completely and totally flashed out on you guys. So anyway, you get the cows up there, and you press this button. After the cows start hopping up and down, and then you bring your wheat up here and you breed all your cows. That block right there is not so the cows will stay in there. It's so I won't fall in with the cows, because if you fall in, you're kind of screwed. And then you have to break the entire contraption. So that block up there is like, I'm an idiot, so this is kind of a thing. Whenever you breed baby cows, the baby cows will fall down into these pits right here. And those pits lead to the hopper system and into the elevator system and then into the silo system. So after you're finished with this, you can turn that off. See, the water doesn't move because there are signs. So it's not going to go down here and it's not going to flood anything. And then whenever you wait for your baby cows to grow up, you have lava that effectively murders your cows and it automatically cooks your steaks. I mean, unfortunately, they're probably bland and very, very well done instead of being like medium rare or something. I don't know if you got look or steak medium or whatever, but hey, who am I to judge? So your baby cows grow up in there. You press this handy dandy little button and then you can just walk away. Because baby cows are only 1 block high, so whenever they mature and grow up, there will be 2 blocks high, and they'll catch on fire and they'll die. So you don't have to do anything else. All you have to do is press the top button, go upstairs with your wheat, breed your cows, go back down, wait for the baby cows to fall, click the water button off, press your lava button, and walk away. With my system, the only thing you have to do is go to the other side and open up your chest, and then you've got all the leather and steak that your cows will possibly use. I will say, it took me 5 Minecraft days to get this many cows in here. I also had to knock out this glass right there and put blocks right here to keep the baby cows from killing themselves because they would, and my system really does work, so, or I don't know, it's not my system, but the system that I'm using really does work. So, anyway guys, this has been lilrenthefox, aka the Fox-tato, and I want you guys to show me your builds. Show me what you guys have been doing as far as your Minecraft stuff goes. Let me know exactly what problems that you see with my systems. And don't forget to check out LanderL9's channel. He's been doing some Far Cry Primal stuff. And
Oh, yeah.
talk about woofles. Me and Lander actually came up with woofles. If you watch my channel, then you'll know that my Minecraft Hardcore series had a wolf in it named Woofles, and if you get the reference, good. If you don't, go watch my Hardcore series. And you will laugh because I suck at it. After that, you can plug into LanderL9's channel. He was featured on my dashboard, and go watch his series. And I have his Far Cry Primal series linked simply because it's his newest thing, but he also does Minecraft videos, Adventures of Pip, King's Quest, Dark Souls 2, and a bunch of other shit, including Storytime with Lander. So, this has been lilrenthefox, aka the Fox-tato, featuring LanderL9 on her channel, and I hope you guys have an awesome day. Happy building.